summer season, so they are very out. You can do then Cystinostomas van Bell. Yesterday talk removal of the complete brood, or ban the queen in this cage. Yeah, and yeah, so we will implement this new concept. I talked it with Josef Koller and with Paul Jungel, and Paul Jungel said to me in Dresden, wow, I want to do this really for a longer time, but you did it, you are the maker. I did it, I will do this, I will test it, and if I'm right, I'm good. And you have to do performance testing for the breeder line and the drones, and keep the lines untreated or low treated. Everything you have to treat is out of selection. And I'm coming to the beginning. Remember, make your bees best. If you have the Syriaca or Geminitica, Pindanissa, you can do this with every bee race. And do you have any questions?
Very instructive. I can see plenty of hands. We'll start. Okay.
So I have to have a,
Yes, please.
for maybe it's a little bit better. Okay.
شكرا لك على التفسير والخبرة. يبدو واضحا أنك تعمل بيدك، فأنا أتوجه لك بسؤالين مختلفين كليا عن بعضهما. الأول حول النواه الصغيرة التي تعتبر أنها ليست بحاجة إلى علاج، فهي قد تكون بسبب عدم إنتاج الذكور داخلها، لأن الخلايا الصغيرة عادة لا تنتج كميات كبيرة من الذكور، وهذا يقلل كمية الفروة المنتشرة داخلها. هذا هو السبب. السؤال الآخر، من عدة سنوات استخدمت من أمريكا ملكات بأحداث تبذير للمختبر التلقيح الاصطناعي الذي بدأ. إحدى هذه الملكات، إحدى بنات هذه الملكات كانت تحمل مواصفة مختلفة عن أخرى، إذ وجدت هي وابنتها على نفس الإطار تبيضان معا، ملكتان على إطار واحد. فبقى عندها حاولت أن أحافظ على هذا السلالة وأعيد تكرار العملية بالزرع وتكرار وتكسير هذه النوعية بمحاولة يعني كمختبر لإنجاز نوع جديد قد يكون يعني مختلف أو قادر على أن يكون ملكتان في خلية واحدة. لم تكن دائما نفس النتيجة، لم أحصل على نفس النتيجة دائما. أحيانا كان يكون اثنين وأحيانا يكون تقتل الثانية. حتى بعض الأحيان كانت الأختين على نفس الخلية تتلقحان بنفس الوقت وتبيضان بنفس الوقت. فهل تعتبر هذه إحدى جينات جيدة للحفاظ عليها؟ وهي بالفعل يعني عبر المراقبة ظهرت أنها لا تبيد التطوير نهائيا. وشكرا.
Okay, I think the first question is about small cell size. Is it right? Small cell size? If you use a smaller cells? Yeah. Small colonies and small cell size.
Small columns.
Yeah. My experience is that if you bring such queens and nearly a lot of queens. Excuse me. My experience is The first question is about the cell size, and it's about the size of those units. Of the units. Why they survive in the small units? Or do you what?
We
No?
ask about that.
Yeah,
This colony, the level of Varroamite station very limited because these colonies-
Thomas, du musst noch mal ein bisschen helfen. Come on, man. He is very much better in translating like me. Jetzt nochmal. Also, was war die erste Frage?
Can you repeat the question?
Thomas.
ذكرت أن الخلايا الصغيرة لقد ذكرت في سياق الطرح أن الخلية الصغيرة قد لا تحتاج إلى علاج صيفا أو شتاء. الخلية الصغيرة. No?
Yes. Please repeat one more time. Yes.
لقد ذكرت في سياق الطرح أن الخلية الصغيرة لم تحتاج إلى علاج للبرو. ونحن نستعمل خلايا صغيرة جزء يعني بحجم أكبر من هذه الخلية.
So the answer on this question is actually the question was from him. Sorry, I don't know your name. If you were talking about small cells or about small colonies, but I think it's both of them.
I'm talking both.
Both have impact on VSH and so on.
Both
of them.
Okay.
Small impact, but they have.
Okay, and the second question? It was a spread. It was a spread. I think the spread of the queens and the daughters.
May I interfere, Mr. Thomas? If I heard the question.
Do you want me to repeat the
No.
question?
The second
I heard it.
إعادة السؤال تاني.
تفضل يا استاذ صلاح. تشيل مايك اللي معاك استاذ عفيف. The second question. The second question was the following. When he was trying the VSF F0, he saw that sometimes two queens lay eggs at the same time inside the colony. Yes. He couldn't conserve it.
Yeah.
He couldn't conserve it. But he's asking you if you think this is a negative feature or a positive one. And if it is possible to keep it, keeping two queens.
This question you are asking me, so 2% or 3%. 2%. If there are two queens in one colony, I think, if it is good or is it bad? I think if there is a second queen in a colony, the first queen might not so good. Otherwise, they wouldn't breed a second queen. And I recognize that they already kill the second queen. If they see the second queen, the new queen is not so good, then they kill them. And maybe the colonies afterwards, it's without a queen, maybe sometimes. But is it good for queen breeding or not? I know that there are some special works with special, was ist Betriebsweisen? Way to make the colonies. What?
The way of keeping bees.
The way of keeping bees. We have some specialists, they have a 12-frame hive and put something between, and on the right side is a queen, on the left side is a queen. So maybe you can do, it's really correct, it's good. If you put if you put such a high VSH SMR queen in one part of this hive, and you put the VSH queen, the not VSH queen on the other, they learn from each other. They learn from each other. So you can get a colony really good in honey, and the worker bees, which are very good in suppressing of mite reproduction, they talk to each other. Hey, I know how it works. How we get out these Varroamite. Hey, yeah? They are dancing, you know, dancing a little bit. Yeah? And so they communicate. And it's really, I had colonies. I have SMR colonies, and I have breeder beans without SMR, my old backpost lines. And if they are standing beside, and you know that they fly in the other colonies sometimes, yeah? Sometimes they are going to the other colony, and really this year I recognized that such colonies which are normal backpost and should have a lot of mites. This year they don't have mites. And why? I think those bees come to the others, fly inside, and say to him, hey, I show you how it works.
Thank you very much. مبدئيا في عندنا سؤال بس دقيقة. يرجع دكتور مزاحم ودكتور نصر. Mr. Thomas, I will help.
Yeah, you will help?
I will help.
Okay.
Mr. Thomas. Please stay here so we can also.
Yeah.
شكرا جزيلا على هذه المحاضرة الرائعة بالنسبة لي، وأنا متأكد بأن التغلب على الفاروا هي هذه الطريقة بالذات، وهذه الطريقة كان في احتكاك بين النحالين وبين النحالين والبحثاء. أنا متأكد 100% بأن الطريق الوحيد والصحيح هو هذا الطريق، يعني نقوم بالانتخاب الذكور لانتخاب الملكات والتلقيح الموجه، وهنا نستعمل التلقيح الاصطناعي. في التلقيح الاصطناعي لا نحصل على ملكات لكي نجني بها العسل، لكن نستعمل التلقيح الاصطناعي للانتخاب. نفس الشيء مع التلقيح داخل القفص، لا نستطيع أن نتحصل على ملكة ملقحة لكي نجني بها العسل، لكن نستطيع أن نستعملها للانتخاب. وشكرا جزيلا، وأنا أدعو كل البلدان العرب لكي يعملون معا. لازم يكون الاحتكاك بين النحالين وبين النحالين والبحثاء.
عندك سؤال محدد؟
سؤال محدد هو التلقيح الموجه. ما هو التلقيح الموجه الذين تستعملونه في هذا؟ هل هو التلقيح الطبيعي على ضوء القمر مثال، أو في جزيرة أو واحات، أم التلقيح الموجه بواسطة التلقيح الاصطناعي؟ وشكرا جزيلا.
Okay, thank you for the flowers for me and for Gilbert, because you have to know we are both breeders. We are both breeders, and I think we can learn from each other. We can learn from each other. We learn in Germany already from each other, and it's the problem is sometimes in Germany. We also researchers have no focus on backfast breeding. The researchers in Germany don't have so a big focus on backfast breeding. So we are what I explained, we are makers, but it would be best to work together with such scientists who have those really nice data. How many regions are there where you can find those VSH or SMR, and how it is the best to bring some bees together. I would like to have to put a test from the muscle line and to make a test from the drone line, maybe a genetic test with a genetic marker, and so you can say, it's very high percentage that these two lines fit together. And this is working together of science and the beekeepers who need the scientists, and the scientists, they need the beekeepers. They don't need any pharmaceutical concerns and companies. But they give a lot of money, those pharmaceutical companies in Germany, for testing how all those pharmaceutics work. Yeah? This is really a little bit ugly, I say. This is the first one. Second one. What is the best place for doing a good and a poor breeding, mating? I think we found out you can do this. The queen flies about, most of the matings come together in a circle of about 3 kilometers. It's about 85% of the matings are within 3 kilometers. The next 10%, the mating is about 5 kilometers. And then there are about 5% of the queens which are not, they don't like those drones which are there on the communication places, I say. Yeah, it's a sunrise, yeah. Yeah. They don't like it. No, not my drone, not my drone. And I think it's comparable to the humans. If the first discotheque is not so good, then the girl is going to the second. Oh, this is much better. And then, the first and the second is not so good. I go to the third. Hey, and there I find my guy. And if he is the center of the race, yeah. Often we as backfast breeder, we say, if there is a queen who flies 10 kilometers for getting it mated, it's for me it's a good queen, but you have the best results if we working with 30 drone colonies, so you can spread the genetics of the queen is very wide. It's the best we found out. 28 maybe is best. We take 30, so we have enough drones. And if there are so much drones, I think 95% of the matings are within 3 kilometers. You have to stay alive, or you have to recognize that 5 kilometers you don't have another drone line or other colonies with drones. And so you are really about 85 to 95% poor mated queens. And then what we do, we select them, I select them on the color of the queen, of the outbred, what is coming out. And so you are sure that it is.
Thank you, Stefan.
Okay, I know.
Well, we still have.
Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. We still have 2 questions here and 1 question with Dr. Nasser.
Okay.
But I'm asking them to be quick and for you also to be quick.
Quick question, quick answer.
Quick and answer. Yeah.
Maybe you, sorry, Stefan. Thank you very much for
No
your
performance for me.
for
Okay.
your nice lecture. Maybe you didn't catch the question of my brother, Dr. Abdullah. He asked me, did your crossing with instrumental insemination or yard mating in drone assembly area for getting the first or 2 line? This is the first question. And the second question, you mentioned that we should concentrate on the super system worker. Why? We should mention, we should concentrate on the full sister worker to get good queen, because you know there is many families working in the same colony. So we should concentrate on the full sister, not on the super sister worker.
If you do this without single drone insemination,
Yeah. So we get
so,
full sister.
so that you have the fully genetic.
Yeah.
You are not sure that you find out this special trait. You don't find out this special VSH trait if you don't use this system. If you don't use it, you might breed very good already, but it will take you several generations more to find it out, because the super sister system is something like, I was a little bit fast at that moment, you find out that the genotype is something like the phenotype. So this is very, very important. If you don't have this phenotype, it's like the genotype, you are not sure, is always then when you use more than 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 drones for insemination or for natural mating. You don't know if it is VSH because of this only one drone or another. Okay, and the second question?
What was the second question?
Was it the first question?
The first
What is
question,
better?
did you use any artificial insemination to make it like one and like that way?
I hate artificial insemination. I hate it. I don't like it. I would prefer it to do it like Gilbert. He gave me some of his cages, and I will test this year, next year, and I think it's good. Yeah, I hate it.
Okay, so
I
the
really
answer,
hate it.
Mr. Stefan, so the answer, you got your answer. Dr. Nasser?
First, thank you for your excellent lecture. Second, I do my insemination by myself. I made my instrument. So it's difficult now than from 20 years ago to find semen in drones. So can you tell me how you rear or how you breed your drone? Especially you say it's in April, so it's cold, I think.
The qualifier, okay, I will do it short, make it short, make it short and simple as well, yeah? Okay, when I raise drones, I have a special place isolated. That's very important. So that you can let the drone fly before insemination. And if you want to be quite sure that it is really a drone of this colony, you have to sign them with different colors, with a stick, yeah? With a pencil. And I do this if you are really, it's good if you do this for your own, not like we do this. And I think, and the best is, don't breed so much drones in one colony. The breeding of the drones, if you want to use 3 drone colonies and mix it together, only don't use in Thailand the whole frame in Dadam, the big frame for drones. Only use a third of the frame for the drones. Yeah? And this third of the drone you have to keep very good and very well. And don't use sugar or syrup or anything else. Use pollen and use honey. Use honey, which is typical at that time where the normal drones are breeding and where the normal queens are breeding. This is the best time, and if you breed a little bit later the drones, use this honey. Use this honey and this pollen for the breeding of late drones maybe. then you get better drones. And let them fly. I let them fly about 2 days before insemination, 2 days. So there is no excrements in the sperm. So it is not, it is clear. And the day before I inseminate, we carry then the drone colonies to the place where we inseminate. And this must be 1 day before. There must be a night between. And in this night, when you bring the colonies, the drone colonies, put in a little bit honey, which is typical, or the time when drones are breeded, flower honey from the early spring.
Danke.
And
Danke.
then you have better drones.
Danke. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can we please applause for both of them, for Gilbert and Stefan and even and Thomas also, for everything. The translators, are we okay? Ready for one? We have. This should be easier. It's in.